Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my kids question planner, which is my 52 weeks of gnomes. I am using these 2 deco sheets from Irish Acre Designs. I keep wanting to add extra words to her shop name, but it's not. Anyway, I picked the 2 sheets out separately, so they do not necessarily coordinate, but I loved the sunflowers, and I thought that the sunflowers matched each other. And then, of course, as always, I pull in my extra functional boxes, all from Pinnacle Sticker Designs. So IPR for Pinnacle Sticker Designs. She has the most amazing functional stickers in her journaling section, as well as I save all the extra from her kits to make sure that I can add all the extras. So anyway, I always start this planner with the questions at the top, and then I do 3 boxes at the bottom to do the kids answers. So I just really wanted to make sure that I kind of put the deco or the stickers over the boxes, if that makes sense. So they're the most prominent thing, they're the thing that comes closest to you, if that kind of makes sense. And I had to use everything. And I also didn't want the questions to be all along the top, because I didn't necessarily have date covers. So I wanted to make sure they kind of were more topsy-turvy, the way that the deco was going to be topsy-turvy, if that kind of makes sense. I absolutely adore how this turned out. I think it turned out amazing. I've been really enjoying this type of plan with me, where it's more big deco, and I think that a lot of people in the planner community would agree with me that that's kind of the way that people have been enjoying planning. Now, don't get me wrong. I still absolutely still love sticker kits. They are so functional. I love using them. I think that they're amazing, but I do really like alternating with other things. So I also grabbed these functionals, and the rest of the functional boxes are from Avalon and Ninth. So the big question boxes are from Pinnacle Sticker Co. These the rest of the boxes are from Avalon and Ninth, which my good friend Sarah from Pinnacle Sticker Co. de-stashed to me, which thank you. Sarah is just such a sweetheart. So of course her shop is also linked down below if you guys are interested. And so Avalon and Ninth does these monthly subs where you can get functional stickers. So yeah, anyway, I just pulled out the greens and yellows from certain kit that I thought would match, and then I ended up putting them down. So I always like to have 3 separate kind of sections where I can put the kids' answers, because I have 3 children, in case you guys are new here. And then I write the questions in, and then I ask them about a month at a time. So I don't ask them weekly, I ask them a month at a time, and then they give me their answers, and then we wait for a bit, and then we do the next month. So yeah, that's how the question planner works. I usually keep the same questions for each planner. So every planner has the same questions, and I just kind of like to see if their answers change. And yeah, so I've only been doing this for 2 years, and so far it's been really interesting. My kids really love doing it. That's the other thing. They love to answer the questions. They like to know when we're going to do the question planner again. They're interested to know what the questions are going to be, because even though we've done them 2 years in a row, they don't really remember them. So that's kind of cute as well. I like that they like it. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously if you had to force them to do it, it would not work as well. So that's good. And I also think that the other thing I love about this planning style is you get to add all your deco to fill in all the extra spots. I'm a huge fan of deco. As I think I've said in multiple plan with me's, this is not the first plan with me where I've said that I'm madly in love with deco. So anyway, so yeah, this is me just counting all the spaces, making sure I have all the things. And then of course I'm going to go back and fill. And then in the sidebar, I always put 3 boxes. Sometimes I will say my idea was to always fill them in, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes I don't actually manage to get them filled in. I wish I did, because I love the idea, but I often can't think of a big question to ask. So normally it's a big question what do you want to be when you grow up, or how old do you think mom and dad are? But my kids are starting to get older that it doesn't really apply, and I don't want to put just like another like journaling question. So anyway, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with that yet. I'm still working that part out, and maybe it'll change as like time goes on, but yeah, anyway, I'm working on it. That's all I have to say about that. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. I just came back from holidays with my family at the lake. We had such a good time. We played cards and we drank, and it was so good to visit. And I met up with my friends Krista and Jerry, who also love playing cards, which is good when you have people that love to do the same activities as you. So yeah, and the kids played, and yeah, everybody had just such a good time. So it was a really good weekend, but it was so tiring. So I am definitely exhausted from our trip away. But sometimes you just got to make those sacrifices just to like meet up with the people you love. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to be tired, but it's so worth it in the end to maintain those connections, because me and my family did move further up north. So I just like to make sure that we maintain those connections with people that I love. So anyway, I just want to thank you all for like joining me in my plan with me's. Definitely click like and subscribe as always. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. So if you have anything that you want to comment or say, please leave it down below. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.